What's going on, everybody? Adam here with eTrailer. Today we have a 2021 Jeep Gladiator. We're going to be taking a look at the Titan Chain V-Bar snow tire chains. These are going to be a ladder pattern style chain and going to be made of a manganese nickel alloy steel, which is going to resist against rust and corrosion over time. They have twist links on them, but they have some V-bar studs welded to them. So these are going to be one of the most aggressive chains that we carry here. If you want something a little bit more aggressive than this, you can go ahead and grab the studded truck chains, about 7 millimeters thick, but that's only going to be for off-road use. This is going to be on-road and off-road, so you don't have to worry about tearing up your driveway, your garage floors, or anything like that. I like the fact that we do have cam buckles here. These are going to help suck a lot of that slack out, so even if these knobs over time start to wear down, I know I really like to get 100% life out of my tires, so at the very end of their life, they're pretty thin. So with that, the cams are going to help adjust to how that tire is going to wear over time. It does come in a pack of 2, so you have a nice carrying case with this. This isn't going to last as long as the chains, but it will last you through a couple of seasons, and they fit in here quite nicely. If you plan on putting them just on the back, they come in a pair of 2, so you don't have to worry about grabbing more than one. But if you want some for the front, you can grab 2 of them. We have them here at eTrailer. So the only thing we really need to go over now is the installation process. Didn't take a whole lot of time, so if you stick around, we're gonna show you how we did it. First thing we wanna do, lay out your chains, just make sure there's no twists or tangles or anything like that. And then there's 2 things we want to take into account. One, right here. This is the smooth side of this link. And on the other side, it's a little bit more abrasive with these 2 pegs. So we want to make sure the smooth side is going to be facing towards our tire just to prevent any unnecessary wear. And then the cams, we want to make sure that's going to be on the front end of the tire because we will have to access that later. So figure that out, then grab the chains in the middle. And we can start to drape them over our tire. Make sure they're even both right and left and also front to back, kind of like this. And then I'm gonna meet you around back and we'll make our first connection. On one side, we're gonna have a hook with no home, and then over here are gonna be the links, and that's where the hook's gonna stay. So what you wanna do is pick a link that's gonna work best for you. Highly recommend doing this in your garage to begin with, just because you can figure out exactly which link is going to be best for you. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the farthest one in and see how that works. So now we can go ahead and go around front and make our second connection. On the front, it's a little bit different, but kind of the same. We're going to have some spare links here, and we're going to have a little lever, and what we want to do is just slide those in. I want to get it as tight as possible. So if you can get to the next link up, great. If not, this will do. And we have a little link here, and that's where this little hook is going to hook into. If you're having difficulties like I am getting this to fit in, you might have to pick a different link, but if you manhandle it enough, we get it going. Okay, so now that that's done, there's still a little bit of slack, but we can take a lot of that slack out with the cam tensioners. The tool comes with the kit, looks like this. So what we want to do is take the flat side, and I always try to start with the top cam. So what we want to do, take this, rotate it around. All right, just like that. I really don't think I can get another one turned, so that's pretty much good here. But there's one more step just to make sure it's not going to get loose, and that is this. It's a rubber tensioner. So with this is not included with the kit, but if you scroll down on the webpage that you're on, it should be there in the related parts section. Just take these hooks, hook them out away from the tires, and we want to be as symmetrical as we can whenever hooking these up, just to evenly distribute all that pressure throughout the chain, just like that. So once this is done, last step, all you got to do is just go in the vehicle, roll over them a couple times, make sure they're nice and tight still, and if they are, we're ready to go. And that'll do it for a look at the Titan Chain V-Bar snow tire chains on our 2021 Jeep Gladiator.